Hey, Brenda, Russell. Oh, how's everybody doing? Oh, here comes Dominic.
The
Oh,
link works, so you don't need the passcode in this one.
you didn't need it?
No,
Okay.
so that's good.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Russell, Brenda, TJ, and we're away for another day. It's starting to warm up here.
Oh, is it? What's temperature there?
Uh, Mid 70s.
Ah, yeah, we've
It's
had a
going
warm
all
up
the way up.
today. I got up this morning, it was 6 degrees, and right now it's 24 degrees.
That's 24 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Yeah, we're 32 Celsius. We're heading towards 90.
Oh, wow.
So it's 18 Celsius at the moment.
I guess you don't need to cover up, do you?
No,
Brenda, how you doing? TJ. No giggles. TJ, you at work? Must be. Joe had pho- photography jobs tonight at the high
hmm
school.
Yep.
Here comes TJ now.
Finally.
The show can finally begin.
Yes. Bring it
Funny.
on. Bring it on.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, me. What's up, Jonathan? Ryan.
Mia heard you from the other room. She came in.
Uh,
She
uh.
says, "It's TJ.
Hey,
What you doing?"
me. Hey, me. What's up, me? Aw. Uh.
She's a little miffed at me today. I went and got four ships today and didn't take her with me because it was so friggin' cold. You know
There you go. Yeah, what was it, like 30 something degrees?
what?
What?
This morning it was 6 degrees. And when I went and just did some ships now, it was 24 degrees.
Oh, whoa. That's pretty chilly.
Yeah.
Colder than Antarctica, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I've got three ships to edit. Have you been watching it all, the Army Navy game?
that's exactly why. That's exactly why, Brian. That's exactly why. Uh, watch some previous streams on here, Brian, and you'll know why they call me Giggles. You'll find out.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny. Uh,
I had a guy I met down by the water. I've met him a couple of times down there. He's from Detroit area. And he said to me, he says, yeah, I like to watch your show TJ's on there. It cracks me up, he says. So you got a fan out
who
there,
said
you
that?
know?
Wait, who are you talking about just now?
I got a friend of mine by the name of Jim. I just met him down by the water.
It's not the guy that's in the chat right now, is it?
I don't know. I don't
There's
know.
a gym in the chat.
Jim, are you the one that likes TJ and giggles?
I think I caught. Oh, okay, yeah, you did, Brian. You did for sure.
What you want? You're a little pain in the
How come you
ass.
didn't bring Mia with you when you went to go catch your ship? Did you just?
Because it's so friggin' cold.
Oh yeah. Oh, everything's so blurry. It's like the Paul Blurry show. the Paul Blurry show. It's the Paul Blurry show. Everything's so blurry. That's funny. Oh goodness.
Go bother somebody else, will you? Go knock on doors.
Go knock on someone else's door.
Stop.
Yeah, I worked earlier this morning. I had opened up the store for another coworker of mine because he had other obligations at another job. So yeah, that's what I did this morning.
Is that the coworker, TJ, that you were talking about that you had to deliver her baby?
What?
Yeah.
Is that the one you delivered her baby?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Dr. TJ. I see the head. The head's coming out.
The head's coming out. Funny.
Push, push, push.
Yeah, I could be blurry, Brenda. I could be blurry. Or maybe it was just my eyes. So where does Jim live? Does he live near you or something?
Oh, he
or?
lives down in the Detroit area. About 30, 40 miles.
They're not too far from you or whatever.
No,
No.
down the expressway. I don't know exactly where he lives, but he said he was from the metro area. That's
Jim?
called the metro area.
Oh.
Oh, again, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
We've just got an office stream.
Oh, what you guys on a stream together?
We were on Birdman stream, but it was Laura hosting it.
Oh, David and Laura, huh?
Yeah, because it was on his channel, but
yeah,
she was hosting it.
Yeah, because she had messaged me earlier today and sent me the link. I told her I was at work. And then I guess she was using the same link that she had sent me for David's or whatever. Hmm. What you up to, Dominic? What are you up to?
Well, it's Sunday morning here.
Yeah, Dominic says it's really getting hot there. It's going to the 80s today.
Yeah, we might nudge 90, and we're forecast 105 tomorrow.
Oh wow. Okay, a big heat wave going.
Tomorrow is Monday. When I say tomorrow.
Yeah, I work tomorrow and then I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so Yeah.
How's the weather been down there in Florida?
Right now it was rainy here, rainy and windy.
We got sunshine today for a change.
Yeah,
The
we
last
did.
10 days have been cloudy and rainy on and off and snowy and
Yeah, we had a little bit of sun. Like it was trying to peak out at the last hour, I guess, when I got off on my way home, and then it just went back in, and it's kind of semi-sunny, windy, and rainy. Huh. Oh, Jim wanted to know if you got his text the other day.
I don't do tell Jim I'm sorry, but I don't text very well.
Yeah, he was wanting to know if you wanted to go fly with him at Dawn Patrol, but didn't
That'd
know
be fun.
that he had hurt himself and haven't flown in a couple of months.
Yeah, because that's the Jim that I see down there. Because he's crippled up like I am. He had a cane, you know.
He said he has, or I guess, his friend, I guess, has a beautiful 18.
182 Cessna.
Cessna, yeah.
You should get yourself a pilot's license, TJ.
Yeah, I know. I need to.
No,
I mean, I have my.
No. He's just putting you on, TJ. Because TJ get up there and go, I don't know, should I go left, right or left? Up or down?
No, I'm not talking about 107. I'm talking about a private pilot's license.
Yeah, no way.
Hey, what's
Joe.
up, Joe?
Oh, what do you know?
I thought
What do you
you
know, Joe?
had to shoot today.
No, I'm not next week. Actually, I don't even know what day it is next week.
Okay.
I gotta look again.
Welcome home, my friend, because we missed you. TJ was just here talking about where is Joe?
Where is Joe? Your ears must have been burning.
My ass has been burning me.
Your ass has been burning.
That's because you keep eating that hot sauce
Yes,
stuff.
it is, Jonathan.
You're gonna get
I don't have anything until Friday.
All the time.
Light
The
aircraft.
20th. No, my ass is burning me because I went in the back after I got off, after we closed up this morning. I did some stuff. And I went in the back and said, I'm gonna lay down for about an hour and I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna go fly the drones and all of this. And I turned around and it was 3:15 when I woke up. So it was like, I said, well, shit on the drone. I just laid there and my doorbell just kept buzzing, meaning somebody going by it. And I'm looking at the stuff and they got a woman that lives across the hall. She walks by and she stops and she walks over to my door. She's looking down at my door, looking down at something. I said, oh, bullshit. Apollo 1000.
No.
So the Apollo 1000 sitting at my door. Nobody knocked on my door. My note on my door says, I don't want the shipment of this. And I gave them, didn't worry about it. Just dropped it off, right?
So you
They
went
drop
to
it off?
It's almost over there on my futon, right?
Yeah,
Wait, let me tell you the best.
finally.
I called them up this week. This is the best. I called them up this morning and told them we put a ticket in to find it. They said, when you find it, I refuse it. I don't want it. She says, okay, we'll make sure we'll let them know just not to deliver it. Shows up this morning, right? I call up Amazon and I said, okay, here's my problem. Amazon tells me, well, we can't do anything about it. Why don't you try to sell it? I said, oh, bullshit. I said, go in the notes. And I said, here's the notes. Here's the reference number. Here's all of this bullshit. And I went off on them for 15 minutes. So she said, she comes back and she goes, well, let me see. Then she comes back and she said, no, we can't do it. I said, I need somebody else. I said, because I was told if it got here and I couldn't stop it, y'all would refund me. She says, well, since the other agent did it, let me process a refund. She comes back and she refunded me $368.42. And I said, well, it was $455.46. She says, but there was a coupon on that. We can't give you the coupon difference. So I'm paying about $90 for that unit. That's what I'm paying.
So how come you didn't want your drone to begin with?
No, it
It's
wasn't
not the drone, it's the power unit.
The power supply.
Oh, the
DJ,
big one that
lean towards the camera.
So I told her, I said, well, it was a promotion for a free bag that's supposed to be inside. I said, I don't know, I haven't opened it. And she says, yeah, the promotion we can't give you back. I said, it said mine. It said, but on the thing there was a promotion. So it sold for $300. I said, throw for $379 that day. So they didn't give me the full refund, but it's going to cost me less about $80.
No, it's worth $80.
Well, how come
what?
I
didn't want it.
Because
Well, I decided I really didn't need it. So I tried to cancel it 2 hours after I ordered it. And they said it was processed. And it says, you can't refund this. You can't send it back because it's this big battery pack. So I told them, I said, can you stop it in shipment? And they told me, we can't stop it, refuse it. And I said, what if I'm not in? I said, well, make sure I got a sign for it so I can refuse it. So we went on since the 22nd of November. You know, so, and I was going to say, well, if it gets here and I miss it, the hell would I just pay for it? But with all the crap this week, I said, I'm fighting, I'm calling back. It's going to be worth my time.
So they ended up shipping it anyways?
Oh, yeah. They shipped it. They didn't ship it till 10 days after I tried to cancel it.
Oh.
That was my other thing.
Every day, TJ, he keeps getting the notice that it's on its way. It's on its way. It's on its way. It's on the truck that should be there today. That's been going on for 5 days.
Wow.
Wow. $87.04.
Damn.
Well, you probably get somebody to give you that for it.
Oh, shit, I could sell it for $500. What you talking about?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you either sell it for $500 or just hang on to it.
It's sitting over there. I haven't even opened it. But what burns me about the whole thing is the girl across walking the dog, the woman that lives across the hall that used to live downstairs. She walks up and she's over there with her phone checking out my package.
You should open the door and show her your real package. Is this what you're looking for?
Maybe she's trying to, because she don't know. This one don't know. Maybe she done seen all of this, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe she says, man, I got to find out who he is because I want some of that, you know?
Dominic's pointing at his
oh, don't be jealous, Dominic. Don't be jealous.
Disclaimer, I don't reflect my views, okay?
She look good in them little short pants walking them dogs. If she want to come over here and check some of this out, I got some stuff for her.
Hey, Jim, you're welcome to come on the channel and talk to us. Just up at the top of the chat.
That's been the craziest hell week I've ever seen in my life. You know, and I'm looking at the account. It says refund total, like that, $368.42. So the thing is, I'm gonna see what goes on my card. You know, if that's all they pay, I'm good. But all the aggravation, and the woman I was talking to today wouldn't budge. I said, well, she promised me I would get a refund. Well, since she promised you, let me go see. I said, just read the notes. So apparently there were no notes or whatever.
Hey,
Michael, what's up?
Okay, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. Let's see. We got Russell way back in the back. Jonathan, Brenda. Yeah, but you remember I said, if it makes it out, just stuck with it, you know? I'm going to just go ahead and pay for it. But it was like, because I really did not want to push the issue on a refund. But after this week, no. This week, I feel like I've earned it.
Well, all you've been through, I would just look at it on a positive note is you got that power supply and it's a DJI power supply and it only cost you $80. Nobody else can buy it for that price.
The only person who did better than me was Lon, got one for free. It's crazy.
Jonathan, what are you up to? Are you coming on or what?
Now I can send that other extra power unit they sent me, the that adapter to plug in the solar panels. When they sent me 2 of them, remember? I can send one of them back now, charge me $6, so it's cost me $93.
So, Mark. Are you gonna order a pizza? Because I'm kind of getting hungry. Why don't you order it? Huh? Papa John's or someplace?
You're supposed to be saying, I'll order it, wifey.
Yeah, don't order the wife around. Just say, yes, honey, I'll take care of it. Yes, dear. Remember, we've been teaching you that phrase. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
What would you like, honey?
Lisa, what's up? What is it? What is that Sensa 182? Isn't that like a big, huge, like a remote control plane?
No, it's a real.
No, it's a real plane.
Oh.
TJ, bend over, TJ.
Lean
to the
forward,
camera.
lean forward.
Put something this time. Just a foot.
Hey, Jonathan, I need you to help keep TJ straightened out, okay?
TJ,
What's up?
TJ, you hungry, but you want her to order the pizza.
Right. You need to be slapped. That's why I said kick the ass.
Why
The thing of it
if I was her, you still be hungry till you pick up that phone.
Yeah, my stomach. I came home and I was looking for something to eat while I was like waiting.
He probably
Like,
gave
I was
her
looking-
hell because there's nothing to eat there, you know?
We got chips, but there's no salsa.
You stop it, kid.
You work at a store that sells the chips?
Yeah, he
Again,
works at a
TJ.
store. He complains he doesn't have any milk. He complains he doesn't have any cereal. He complains he doesn't have what he wants.
We don't
But he
like
works in a store.
we run. Dude, like I eat all the food and we end up running out. Like I literally.
In your
like,
workplace, you don't bring none home.
I ate all the ice cream. We don't have any ice cream.
Hey, TJ, did your mom do that for you?
Yeah.
There you go. She's not your mom. She's your wife. That's an equal partner.
That biting me.
Now,
Stop.
Jonathan, why do cats do that with their claws?
That's what I was wondering. Why
They do that. They do that when they're making their space comfortable because they're about to go to sleep. So wherever they are,
It's also like needing the milk
Yeah,
out of the mother.
they will paw and claw until they feel comfortable enough or until they fall asleep. Look, she's dead tired. She can't even keep her eyes open.
Yes, she looks tired. Now, how old is she?
This one is about 3 years old, 3 human years. This is the one from Cuba.
But
It is one from
she's your little
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, she's got to bite me to go to sleep. If she's not biting me, she won't go to sleep.
You got her from Cuba?
Yeah, she came from Cuba. She's a feral cat. Stop biting me.
They usually do
She's
that.
she's a feral cat. Look, she's just about out, but she gonna get a grip of my shirt again before she falls asleep.
Well, it's to her, it's probably like a safety thing. So she doesn't fall off.
It's affection.
Yeah.
It's the love. Look, see, look, there she go. Gotta get a grip.
Yeah, that's what I said, Cool Cat.
Yeah, like when she closes her eyes, like right when does her head just go? Does it just go? Boom, like that?
Yeah, making biscuits or kneading dough is the other one.
Kneading dough.
Yeah, either making biscuits or kneading dough.
So the thing about that is I like wearing expensive shit. And they would tear it up. They would tear it up. Hopefully she'll stay asleep now. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you got to get them all settled down. That's hard.
TJ, boy, you're a hard-working man these days. We don't see you in the
Yeah,
morning.
right? Dude, they got me working like a slave, man. They got me working like a slave.
Watch out the wording.
I got to be back in there at 6:45 tomorrow morning.
Wow.
But I get off at 2. I get off at 2
till what?
though,
4, 6 to 4 or what?
No, this morning I went in at 7 and got off at 3, and then tomorrow I go in at 6:45 and get off at 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All them hours, better make sure you got Christmas off, man.
Yeah.
Is the store been busy?
Not here and there. You have like your busy moments, and then everybody leaves, and then it's like completely dead. It's like, oh wow, that was pretty wild.
It sounds like retail all over.
Yeah.
You have your busy moments, you rush, then it slows down. Then you have your rush, and it slows down.
Everybody's always like, man, I wish there were people in here.
And then right before your store closes, 15 people want to come through the door.
Yeah.
Have somebody come in and in their pajamas running.
Dude, I
Something they
literally
forgot?
had somebody come in this morning. I got there at like what time did I get there? Like it was like, I think like, I don't know, it was like 5:40 something or 6 something or whatever. And this guy came in. I was in the store by myself, and this guy came in to buy a newspaper, and I was like, "What the hell?" And I walked up, I was like, "Man, we don't open until 7 o'clock." He's like, "Oh, well, the lights were on, the door was open." But because like I was like, the reason why I had the door unlocked is I was waiting for my other coworker to come in or whatever.
You
Bad
gotta leave
move,
the door
TJ.
unlocked, otherwise customers will come
Bad
in.
move, TJ. Somebody will come in there and rob you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but like we have two doors, one to enter and one to exit. I should have closed the
You
damn.
lock them both.
No, right. You did the door.
Let me
If
tell
it
you a
ain't
story.
store ain't open,
was-
it ain't open. You gotta let them in.
Because if
I was
anything
working.
happens, TJ, it'll be your fault. They
Mhm.
won't
Yeah.
blame the customer, they'll blame you.
Yeah.
When I was
Your store
growing
gonna
up,
blame you and everything.
and when I was growing up, I was like 16 years old, and I was working at a little convenience store. And this place was called Tiny Tim's. That was the name of it. And I used to cook the chicken, but I used to run the register. I used to sell the alcohol and everything back then. They didn't care, right? So we were locking the door one night. I was walking up to lock the door, and there was a guy that was sitting out there on the phone the whole time. And he was sitting there with the phone. He kept looking inside. Last customer's walking out. I'm getting ready to lock the door. He taps on the thing. He goes, like that, 1 minute, like this. And I didn't lock it. I opened up, said, "Yeah, what?" He walks in with a gun in my face.
Oh shit!
He was waiting for the last customer to get out.
Holy shit!
That's what he was waiting for.
Wow. Yeah,
And we were 5 minutes past close. I should have locked it. It was closed.
Should have went in and just locked that door. You standing out there all that time. You ain't come in here. You should have knew something was fishy.
Did you have a back door that you
16 years
run
old.
out of? You have a back? Was there a back door?
I didn't run anywhere with a gun
Put
just
the
for
gun in his
like right here.
face, TJ. He can't run away.
I ain't running.
Listen,
I was 16 years
TJ,
old.
if somebody ever pull a gun on you, right? Don't run.
Don't
So they
run.
gonna shoot you in the back.
Oh yeah.
You can't even see which way they shooting at or nothing. You just a moving target once you do that.
Yeah.
You should have just said, "Sorry, mate, you're too late. You should have come in earlier when you were there."
Yeah, but I was
Still
16
so-
years old. Okay,
Still so
knowing
on
what I know
the-
now, knowing
Yeah.
what I know now, I'd have had that sucker pitched like a clam between that door. I'd have been
Okay.
breaking his neck. I wouldn't open the door in the first place. It's too bad, dude.
Too bad, so sad.
Well, we had at Pizza, we had a guy who was sitting out in the parking lot that drove up and he walked up, looked in the store right before we closed with nobody in there. And I saw him come up and he looked kind of sketchy, right? And I'm
Mhm.
looking at him from the back and he can't see I'm looking at him. I'm back by the kitchen area. So he walks back and I said, well, is he going to order or what? You know, that's what I was thinking. Then he came up and he glanced in again and it was me and the driver, just two of us, right? So I told his name was Al. I told Al, go lock the door. I said, we're closed, lock it. So he locks the door, right? And the guy's still sitting in his car out front. So he's going to leave before me. And then we're supposed to leave together. I told him, I said, I really don't need you to wait. He said, you want me to wait back with you? I said, no, I really don't need you to wait back with me. First off, I had my gun with me. So that was not an issue. And I said, second off, I said, I'm not leaving the store for a few minutes anyway. And he ain't coming in the store. Bottom line, unless he breaks in. Then he's got a bigger problem. So I'm sitting there. I got all my stuff done. Got on the phone, dialed 911, said, Mandeville Police, I got a guy sitting outside my door. I'm the manager at Pizza Hut. I need to come outside, come up here and make sure I get outside. 5 police cars show up. They pull up on him. He's sitting in there with a gun in the car and everything. He got arrested for loitering in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm. You great shot, Rob.
He was trying to do something.
I don't think I've ever been in a situation where somebody came in with a gun somewhere.
Yeah.
I've shot guns myself, but like I've never been in a situation where somebody come in a place and start shooting all over the place or whatever.
Well, they don't come in usually shooting. They come in like they're going to shoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They come in shooting. It's all over with anyway. You better be able to throw a can of peas back at them or something.
Yeah.
Bust him in the forehead with it.
I tell you what,
Bust him over the head with a wine bottle or something.
Yeah.
Hey TJ, if you hit somebody full force in the head with a can of LaSure peas, they're gonna regroup.
They're gonna regroup.
You're gonna regret it as well.
Yeah, I'll be getting a label on their forehead.
Have some peas in your face.
Big old can of candy jam, one of those big ones, you know.
Yeah, like candy jams. Yeah.
Take this, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Take this, bitch. That's funny. Have a nice flour tortilla in your face.
Just notice something. I bought an extra little 5x7 frame the other day at the dollar store, and I don't have it. That's a bitch. It might be in that bag over there. I got something to bring them back. I left it in that bag. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna be on the show in the morning or not.
Bye. You got
Because I've got
You got
my
game?
granddaughter coming over sometime because they're moving tomorrow, and I'll have it till about 3 o'clock.
okay.
But she may not get here till like 8. You know, it's all gonna depend. I might, if I'm on, I'm probably still get on the show with her. But
Well, you know we got love for the babies.
yeah, she's all right. I just don't know if they're gonna drop off. I don't know what time they get in the truck in the morning. It's gonna be on the way to get the truck. Probably gonna be like 8. That means I only drink three glasses of wine tonight.
You be all right. You be okay.
Now, did y'all see? I didn't watch. Go sleep like I said. I forgot. But the Army Navy game, Trump was there, right? Did you see all the people that were with him? And I'm gonna say this, and y'all know I know I voted for him and all of this, but that was the stupidest thing they did. because Trump was there, the president-elect. Vance was there, the vice president-elect. Speaker of the House was there. The Speaker of the Senate was there. Elon Musk was there. First off, you've got the top 4 people in the country if something happens to them.
Pretty much everybody was there.
Yeah, if something would have happened there and knocked them all out, you got nobody to replace them. Where you go then? You go to the it's going to be in the House side, and it's going to be the minority leader, I think, or the majority leader. It's got to be the minority leader. So that's the first 4 people in the United States in government. They could say future government that would have been knocked out. I had a guy I worked for in a baby store. His wife was one of the buyers. He was the owner, and his daughter was one of the buyers. When they went to a baby convention somewhere to look at baby furniture, they went on 3 separate jets in case one of them crashed.
Wow.
They never traveled together. So if something happened, the other 2 could take over. I thought it was crazy, but it was brilliant. Because it protected their business.
Peas on Earth. That's pretty funny.
Sometimes people get the big head and they start feeling untouchable. I can see Trump being one of them people.
Mm-hmm. I was coming back last night from Winn-Dixie down a road called Dove Park Road. And they've got one house that's decorated. This road is like a single road, one lane each way. No street lights because it's back in the country, basically. It's right down the street, but it's like country. Nothing but trees everywhere, right? One stop sign for 2 miles. So I'm coming down the road. There's one house. He must have 1,000 trees around him. All his trees are lit. All his house is lit. It's a beautiful house. And I said, you know what? I love to fly my drone around up in there. I better ask permission first because I guarantee I get shot down out there, especially with what's going on. But I would love to fly like the Avata 2 around all his stuff. I think that would be beautiful. So I might have to go out there in the daytime. Problem is to ask him a question or knock on his door, you got to get on his property way back. So I may have to put something in his mailbox or something. And then see if he'll call me and say, yeah, come on. You know. So I'll give him a copy of it. It's right on the corner. And it'd be easy to do. But
So Dominic, even though like you have a license, how come you can't conceal carry even though you have a license?
Not allowed to have a license either. The only people allowed to have any firearms licenses are police. Police, I think that's it.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Not really much.
Is there
Not really much.
No?
Other than a pepper spray and that's pretty much it.
No.
They're more interested in protecting the criminals than they are anything.
Make sure the can of peas is Del Monte. They're the best.
I thought Del Monte only did fruit.
didn't with a pineapple.
Del Monte
pineapple.
here is the name of a suit company.
Oh, the advert is always demand from Del Monte. He say yes.
I don't know if they still make Del Monte suits there.
I think so.
They still got them.
Yeah.
So what you ordering next, Joe?
Oh, I'm going to offend people here. I'm not a real
Ah.
big gun. I'm not a gun person, so I'm going to offend people here. But go right ahead if you want to use them, if you want to carry them, go right ahead. Or knock yourself out. I've got no problem with them. Donald, he's back.
What's up,
You're
Don?
back.
You dumb.
So Joe, what you gonna order next?
I ain't ordering shit.
You don't need to order that. The dogs will supply you with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I sent you something, TJ. I sent you the latest in my arsenal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Now the AR is actually not mine, it's my son's.
Oh.
Justin sold it to me. He actually sold it to my son Nick, and Nick borrowed the money from me and he's gonna pay me back over the next 4 months.
We're still going on about this.
Yeah, he said, he asked me the other night, he said, what's the brand name on it? I said, it's put together. I said, it's Diamondback arms, the bottom, the top is Hodge. It's 5.56. I said, it used to be a 300, but he sold it out and mixed it and put it back to a 5.56. So now he could use it at the range. He could actually, Nick could bring it to the rifle range out there and shoot it for his qualifications.
Yeah,
And,
that last one you sent me looked something fierce, man.
Yeah, the two revolvers are the same.
Yeah.
Just different. One's got a different holster. But the AR, I told him, I said, yeah, I said, if I had the money, I'd keep it. And he had the nerve to type back, but it's mine now, bitch. Like that. I said, it's not yours till you pay for it. Because I'm kind of mad I didn't keep it now.
I hate revolvers. I hate revolvers.
Hey, can you lower that song? You're not hard of hearing, are you?
Boy, you're going to get knocked out tonight. I already hear it coming there, TJ.
DJ's got an ass kicking coming.
TJ gonna be late for work tomorrow.
He's in water. Tonight.
Still waiting on that pizza?
Yeah.
He's gonna be waiting a long time. He's eating a piece of bread.
A piece of bread.
He's got a piece of grilled cheese sandwich.
What?
Your pizza bread.
Yeah.
I got ramen.
Pizza. Go get your piece of bread and eat it now.
Piece of bread.
Do we have a tenderizer?
Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan, he's gonna be laying there tonight, and she's gonna come up there and she's gonna slap him and say, "Hard of hearing, huh, bitch?"
You want a slice?
Here you go, a slice of pizza.
Slice of
Tell me what to do.
Sure.
Telling you, boy, you thin ice there, TJ, thin ice.
We'll just put it one.
Do that, Donald. Ooh, Donald.
Go on. You out and get out.
Quiet, I said.
So what are we doing Saturday night, people? Saturday night.
Saturday night. Are
I
you
don't
watching
know.
the Army Navy game, Justin?
Yeah.
Jonathan
Yeah.
is. Aren't you, Jonathan?
No, I don't do sports.
Oh,
I don't do the football and the basketball and the baseball. I don't do all of it.
you just keep yourself on the ball, right?
Yeah, that's 4.5 to 5 hours of watching people running up and down the field, chasing balls, smacking each other on the ass, talking about good play. Y'all can have that. I ain't with that one.
Yeah, like Dre said this morning, he's got.
I don't
root
know,
for the
Jonathan.
Navy.
I don't watch sports, but the way you just described it sounds interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't do that.
If it was some females, yeah. I ain't about to watch a bunch of men doing that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That has never interested me.
So Dre this morning said he's got a root for the Navy being Marine Corps, you know, the Department of the Navy. And the Army, it was a 20-something point favorite. And the Navy is beating them 21-13 right now.
Okay.
That's a rivalry. That's all it is. Any given day. I wanted to see their uniforms. The Navy, they came out with the Jolly Roger uniform today. It's supposed to, when you look at it, it's supposed to resemble like a skeleton.
This time of year, I would have voted on the Navy rather than the Army. The boys train in cold weather, they train in cold water, all of that. So,
Well, it's cold up there.
right. That's
Hey, Brenda.
for that very reason, right there. I'd have put my money on the Navy rather than the Army.
I watched the Army tear up Tulane, and the way they were playing, I didn't think they'd lose another game. It's not over with. I don't know how long left in it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Jody.
Good evening to everybody in the chat. Happy holidays.
Yep, Jody.
Don't
Jonathan,
eat
you
your
got you got your Christmas tree up or no?
My who?
Your Christmas tree?
Listen, I don't do the tree. I just do the present.
Oh.
I just do the present. Buy yourself a Christmas present. You ain't got to worry about the tree and taking down the bells and
Yeah.
yeah. Plus, I got
my
4 cats.
wife puts
Yeah.
up a lovely Christmas tree every year.
Plus, I got 4 cats. They've been and jumped out the tree onto me and scared all the life out of me.
I showed you guys the Christmas tree the other day, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
With my special decoration.
Yeah, with the one you went and snuck out of her room, right?
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Okay, yeah, we saw that. I was about to say I don't think I saw it, but then I remember I was like, oh yeah.
Paul, you can't be telling, man.
She don't watch this.
She doesn't watch this.
I could show you guys what I got her for Christmas, and she wouldn't know.
See, where I come from, right? We do this thing called shout out. Miss Dawn! Miss, oh, she can't hear me?
This ain't jewelry.
He's using earbuds, so no matter what you say, Jonathan, it's not
She
going
can,
out.
yeah, he's slick with it. You have to remember who he's talking about.
Jonathan's right now doing a white pages search or a yellow pages search. Like white pages, yeah.
Yeah, I got 7 more
Click, click,
ornaments.
click.
7 more ornaments that I got to go put on my tree.
Dear
wow.
Google, what is Mrs. Dawn's phone number?
You are in the yellow page in the Google search network, right?
You wouldn't do that to me. Besides,
You're right.
I already ruined my present for her because I thought she had ruined it.
Yeah, that's interesting, Michael.
How did she ruin it? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Don't say it wrong.
I ordered a metal print of that picture I'd done. You've seen the picture that I did with the mirror and everything like that, the
Mhm.
4 generations. I ordered a metal print that was coming. Now, like the day before it was supposed to be here, she comes home with prints that she had made.
Oh.
And I'm like, I ordered a nice metal print. You didn't, don't buy shit for yourself in December. Don't do it.
Wait. Hold up. See, because I got a memory, right, that just seems to remember certain shit when I hear certain shit. And if I remember correctly, you told us last year, you don't
I don't
buy,
buy presents.
you don't, okay, it's not just me. Oh, okay.
That I what?
You don't buy the presents, she does.
For other
So how you gonna tell her this year don't buy shit?
for other people, not for herself.
No, you told me she bought her own gifts too. That's why you don't buy them. And
No.
I tried my best to talk
No,
into buying her something.
Jonathan,
Paul, do you remember this?
You're misremembering.
Thank you, Paul. I know.
You're misremembering, Jonathan.
Do
Here's
you
the
remember
problem.
this, Paul?
Jonathan,
You muted, Paul.
Jonathan.
Unmute,
I
Paul.
said this is the same
Yeah,
problem as I
I
had
heard he
last
said
year.
that.
Okay.
All right. This is the same problem I had. The reason I have a hard time buying her gifts is because she goes out, she buys stuff for herself all the time. So if there's an idea for a gift, she buys it for herself already. So then I'm screwed.
You know you stuttering,
That's
right?
what I said. That's what I said.
You know you stuttering, right?
That's what I said. So don't misrepresent what I said, because I know my struggles.
Hold on.
So,
Let me do the math here. 2 shows a day, 365 minus about 2 weeks. We can go back and find this.
We could probably
Yeah,
get
and
700.
I would have said the exact same thing. It's hard to buy Christmas gifts for her because she goes out and buys anything she wants anyway.
Yeah, you said you don't buy Christmas gifts for her because she buys the Christmas gifts for everybody. I remember these things, man.
Well, you're misremembering.
You said that.
You're misremembering. She buys Christmas presents for everybody else, and she also buys for herself whatever she wants. So it kind of screws me when I want to buy a Christmas present for her because she's already bought something.
And you said that was the reason why you don't do Christmas shopping for your wife.
I do Christmas shopping. I shop for her every year, and it's difficult. I said this is why it's difficult. I have never not gotten something for her.
I think she can hear you, and that's why you're saying that right now. Yeah, Sarah will tell on you. Sarah will tell on you. Yeah, trust me.
Who?
That
ain't my wife's name.
You didn't know Sarah was in the chat?
Sarah Stickley's in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, you busted.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. I know my life. I know what I live. So, Jonathan, the story of what happened this time is it's still in with what I said. I bought her a metal print. I was like, I've got something good. This is gonna be awesome. And then she comes home with prints of that picture that she had bought.
So
framing them up.
Hold on. What's today's date?
So that ruins.
You got 11 days to figure something out.
All right. But
you might well say 10 because it ain't gonna happen on the 11th day.
All right. So Jonathan, you see where my struggle is. If I already had something ordered, I already spent money. I already bought a gift. Then she goes and she buys this thing.
Send it back.
Buys a different print.
Send it back.
You can't send back a metal print. They don't want to take that back. That's your picture.
So you got 10 days to come up with something that she didn't get for herself.
Okay, right. So my rule is she should not buy anything for herself in December or November for that matter. She shouldn't buy anything for herself. So, Jonathan,
you can't wait till December to make that rule, though. You can't wait till the middle of December to make that rule.
Jonathan, I have been saying this rule every year for the last 27 years.
Hold on, 27 years? You've been saying 27 years?
Yeah.
Has she listened any one of those 27 years?
Which is why I described my struggle. Which is why I'm telling you my struggle.
Greater than ever.
Okay. I done told you, man, you got to go out and get her something that she don't have.
Ever.
So Jonathan,
might not be many trees
since
like
I've
this
had
ever
27
again.
years experience in this, of this happening, she comes home with those prints, and I'm like, damn it, you ruined another one. I ordered a metal print
These
for you,
are
blah, blah.
going to
And
make
she
my
looked at me and she
Christmas
goes,
tree
this is
greater.
for my mom.
And that
I
road is
ruined
gonna
it.
be on a different
So
level.
she hadn't gotten a print for herself. And
It
it
was
wanted to be
for her
surprising.
mother. But
And I
you messed
ruined it.
around and told her that you got the ones for her. So now get what? It ain't a surprise no more. You got to
So,
get something
right.
else.
She's still getting it wrapped up. She hasn't seen it. It's a pretty print. She'll
You
still get
still got to
that.
get
And
something else though. She knows what it is.
Jonathan, what do you think I did the other day? I've got stuff over here. I got stuff she don't know about. It's simple, small stuff, but it's still surprisey stuff.
Simple, small stuff.
Is any?
I'm not going to buy her multiple big gifts when they're ruined.
Does any of that stuff that you got her? Does any of it require some sexy lingerie?
Oh,
Family,
Lingerie.
bro.
TJ, we've talked
Lingerie.
about this before. Lingerie is not a gift for the wife. Lingerie is a gift for the husband. Women don't want sexy lingerie. They want comfortable clothes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did have this because I did say.
wait a
lingerie
minute.
before.
Sexy lingerie is comfortable clothes. What do you mean? But I'm with you on the first statement you made. It ain't for them. It's for
No.
us. And then they don't get to wear it long enough for it to be for them. But what we do, we snatch it off.
She'd be far happier with a nice sweatshirt.
Little blanket, nice little comfortable blanket,
Yeah.
soft blanket.
Hey, what was those blankets called that the whole
Yep.
man, that's what you get a shit.
I've got stuff for her already, Jonathan. And these are little. So she has two presents, one that she actually did request, and then she has the other one that I ruined.
Okay.
And so then I got another one, which will be surprise stuff for her, little stuff that she'll still have. It's more like stuff she's not expecting and wouldn't get, and just little tiny things. But
27 years. Here's what you do. Go to the jewelry shop, right? They make
she
these
doesn't
gold.
like jewelry, Jonathan. We've talked about this. You say
we've
you
been
have
down this road.
you have a memory like an elephant, but you don't.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
been down this
I
road before,
remember
too.
that part. Yeah, I slipped on that one.
Yep.
She doesn't like jewelry. She don't like drones.
Jonathan.
She won't drive the
Jonathan,
buggy.
we aren't trying to figure anything out right now. I got it settled. I got it settled for this year.
What did you get done that you got to settle? What did you get?
I got her something. I got her something that she wanted. I got her that metal print, which she does want. She just and I ruined it, but it's still something for her. And then I got a couple other assorted things, smaller things that will be things that she doesn't know she's getting. That things that we like. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
What did you get?
None of your business.
Okay.
Because you're gonna sit there over the internet and start nitpicking.
I mean, come on, man. 27 years. You got to go spend $1, man. Go spend $1, man. 27 years, go spend $1.
I already did. You don't know the two things.
But you keep saying little things.
That's for the surprise part. She's got the stuff she knows about, which are bigger dollar. But she still needs some magic in the morning. So the magic in the morning, the stuff she doesn't know about,
I
is
thought
smaller
you
dollar
were the
stuff.
magic man.
Well, he said he bought the gift.
Because the magic is gone. The magic is gone for those other gifts. So this other one is full of small things that are still surprises.
Full of small things, still surprises.
Jonathan, I think you're running into a dead end here.
See, Jonathan wants every gift to be the end all be all gift.
It's got to be, man. Listen, you guys, man, who's had, somebody
John,
listen.
27 years. Don't preach to me. Don't preach to me. 27 years. 27 years.
And that's my point right there. So you guys have been able to be who's able to say, I've had this person, been with this person since high school, since whenever, and y'all got years. Listen, I salute you. So now,
there you go.
Because I couldn't do it, get what? I'm gonna try to make my business to make sure you don't fuck it up. Yeah.
27 years. Trust me, we're working it. And this year is going to be more about the grandkids anyway, watching them open their presents.
The
Yeah,
first
he's
one.
got the grandkids there now, Jonathan.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing, but you
Yeah,
know,
family. He's surrounded by family.
you got to remember where they came from. You can't forget where they came from. Now you got.
Hey Jonathan, you get
Read
anything
the
for
chat.
you get something for your cats for Christmas?
Oh, so you're cutting me completely out of the equation, Jonathan.
Oh my God, man! But they straight already. They already don't know how to act. They got stuff all over the place.
I know that feeling.
If I have to remember where they came from, you're cutting me completely out of the equation.
No, see, you don't get no present. Yeah, that's what happens when you become head of the household. You don't get the present. You got to go get them all.
Right, but
Yeah.
you said you have to remember where they came from. They didn't come from me.
Huh?
They didn't come from me.
The grandkids?
Uh-uh.
What you mean
No,
they
but
didn't
if
come
you
from
weren't
you?
there, but you had to
It's called,
start the
it's
process.
called a trickle effect.
No, it's not.
Great parent, child, grandchild. Yeah, it's the trickle effect.
Technically, stepdad.
Listen, ain't no. I don't even know how to approach that one, but the way I see it, if you were there, then that makes you dad. See, it might not make you the father, but that makes you daddy.
Yep.
Okay. That's my aspect on it. See, there's a difference of who's the father and who's the daddy. The father
me,
made you.
Daddy.
The father made you, but the daddy took care of you. So
Trust me,
yeah,
Jonathan. I got this.
you got to. Oh, all right. I'm still gonna make sure though. I have to take that.
I ain't screwing nothing up. I got it.
Okay.
We'll take your word for it.
For now.
I got her box of candy. How about that?
What?
You have to talk about the candy. You never know what you're gonna get.
What?
I made sure it was candy that I like so that I could have some too.
Wow. Is it the one with the coconut in it?
No, burnt peanuts.
I don't know. You never know what's in the box of chocolate.
Yeah.
Mama always said.
You have to like a box of candy. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mama always said that prostitutes were like a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
You
Sometimes
pay
get
more
a
for the good
surprise.
ones, and you never know what you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get.
See if I get these Bluetooths working.
Yeah, my disclaimer was going across, so good.
See, I tell you guys about my struggles, and Jonathan only remembers half of the struggle. He doesn't remember
You
the cause of my struggle.
gonna catch this every Christmas, man.
Yeah, until I die. I know it is a burden. That's why do you think I was complaining last Christmas? And this Christmas, I had it in the bag and I ruined it because I was expecting it to be ruined.
Ruined. It's ruined.
You ruined it.
Everything is ruined.
Yeah, I ruined it.
You're talking too much. Too fast.
Oh.
I was supposed to
Oh,
ask
come
for
on off of
packages
there.
today. I got one.
Will that slide on? Yeah, nice. A little tight, but that works.
That's what she said.
Ah, shut up.
I had to say it.
So I tell you what DJI tried to offer me this morning. They offered me a Mini 3 Mini 4 Pro battery.
Who was that?
DJI, they offered this morning, it was a Mini 3, Mini 4 Pro battery.
Why they offer that? What's the reason?
Oh, because they messed up 4 months ago, and all of a sudden after I bought this Air 3 and Air 3S, they remember my email, so I went off on them. They was like, "Oh, well, we forgot. We'll make it up to you." The first offer was $80. The second offer was $100. The third offer was the DJI mini mics, and then this morning they tried to offer me a Mini 3, Mini 4 Pro battery. I said in all caps, "Why the would I want that when I sent you a picture of 6 of them yesterday? Stop playing with me." So now I'm gonna wait to see what the offer is tomorrow. This has been going on all week.
The Navy's dressed in the black and white, the blue and white, the dark blue and white. And they got the crossbones and the skull on their shoulder pads. And on the helmet, they've got the pirate flag with the pirate flag with the Jolly Rogers. It's a Jolly Rogers uniform. And they're acting like pirates right now. Don't 8 minutes left, up by 15 points.
Up by 15?
Yeah, by 15, 8 minutes. The Army's got the ball.
Test 1, 2, test. You know,
We heard you.
Yeah. Very even. What'd you do? Switch mics?
no, I'm setting the DJI Mic Mini up with the camera, seeing how it works.
Oh, you switch mics?
I haven't switched mics yet. I'm still using my earbud for this.
Ah.
I haven't set up the Mic Mini to use with the Sony A7 yet. So I was just doing a quick test on that because I'm going to use it for my shoot tomorrow. That works pretty good. And I think
You can plug these mics into the controllers, into the
yeah, you can plug it into the RC2. Yeah,
into the controllers while you're recording footage. Yes.
yeah, you can do that with that little guy right there.
I'm not in front of the screen.
Oh, yeah, it comes with a little USB 3 connector that slides onto the Mic Mini, and then it will plug directly into the controller, the USB port. But I'm using that little mini cord to go into the camera, and I can use that little mini cord to go into, depending on which field recorder I'm using. If I'm using the Zoom, it's got the jack right there. I can plug the mic directly into there and pull in the stereo. Right. Or I'm going to order, because I don't like taking this. This is a good recorder. It's just the batteries it sucks batteries down hard. And so I want to take my Tascam. It's a little cheaper of a controller or a little of a recorder, but battery life on it is a lot better. But it doesn't have that little mini input. So I'm going to get a splitter so I can plug in XLR. To it.
That's fantastic. How come you don't have like a what they call them again? Put them on the FPVs.
GoPro.
Action cam. Yeah, GoPro. Yeah, action cam.
I got a GoPro. It's a 10.
Oh, okay. Now, that's something I haven't got into yet, like the action cameras. I got an Osmo 6, but you put your phone in that. So.
Yep, I like the I've got an Osmo 3, gimbal for the phone.
Mhm. Yeah, I've got an Osmo
Six now.
6.
Yeah, 6. They've just bought. No, they've. I think they've.
The 7 now.
I think 7. The Osmo 7 mobile's coming out, and there's discussions on the Osmo 6 camera. Action 6, I think they call it.
Mhm.
Word filters down.
Filters down.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is I've heard a word that the Osmo Action 6 is coming.
Okay, yeah, you've been to work. Okay, that's what you're
They've
saying.
got the Osmo Action 6, the Osmo Mobile 7, the Mavic 4, and I think
Flip.
other than the Flip. Yeah, there's three things coming out in the next 4 months.
They show this cord just going in there real nice and
Yeah.
sitting inside that case with everything else in there.
Mm.
And it will go in and it will close, but it closes real tight.
Mm.
It just doesn't feel. It feels like it's pushing down on those mics, and I don't like the way it's doing that.
Starting to see more and more pictures of that Mavic 4. That thing there, man. Ooh, wee.
Yeah, they do the Mavic 4 Pro, the Mavic 4 Enterprise, and the Mavic 4 Thermal.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Mavic 4 Multispectral will come out after that, once they've ironed out the bugs.
That thing there looks serious.
Yeah, the camera on it is huge.
Yeah, I want to say it was. Don't quote me, but I want to say it's 4 cameras on that thing.
Yeah, there are.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I've seen. There were 4 cameras, and there'll be a fifth
On
one
which
when
one?
they go to the thermal.
Oh, the thermal will make 5?
Yeah, the thermal makes 5, and inside that they've rewritten that they'll rewrite it like the multispectral.
Are you talking
and
about
it's got the
the
light on.
Mavic 4?
Yeah,
Yeah, the 4 Pro. It's got the light on it too.
I don't know if they're gonna be doing that.
well,
No, we're telling you
that's what I've heard.
already.
I'm only
Yeah,
going by what I've heard.
I'm thinking what they're gonna do is you're hearing about those cameras, and there's multiple cameras. I think they're gonna probably be releasing it in different configurations.
Yeah,
I'm thinking you're not gonna have
Enterprise.
all those cameras on one drone.
No, the Pro version will be different
No,
to the.
the Mavic 4 Pro has 4 cameras on the gimbal.
But as I said, the 5th one will be for the thermal and multispectrals.
Which that'll probably be the one to go on top.
Oh, okay.
But that
That's
goes on sale a month or so later, is what I've heard.
Huh.
I'm only
Okay.
going by what I've heard.
They say that goes in there. They just don't tell you exactly how to pack it in there. Make it close nice
Okay,
and
so you've got it. Oh, good.
that packed much nicer.
Yeah, so pack it in.
Pack it in.
Pack it in.
Pack it in.
Pack it up, pack it in.
It's gonna be nice tomorrow because I got my shot list on my phone, and I'm not gonna be needing my phone to fly the drone.
Unless you got a Neo.
I don't have a Neo. You know what I got?
The Big Bird.
Yep.
Bird.
And
Big Bird.
Paul, we were talking about you earlier. You need
What
to find
about?
somebody who has one of those and see if you can take it for a test flight just to see how it feels
just to
to you.
feel it
'Cause
out.
Oh, the Air 3? No, I'm not interested.
Oh, listen.
No, we're fighting a losing battle.
That's
at least 5 hours
overkill,
from me.
'cause
I
I
would
don't-
drive up there.
I don't fly all that other stuff you guys do. I
Paul?
specifically fly ships. I don't
And
go
Paul?
do scenery. I don't
I-
go do
we know
people.
that.
I have seen you fighting wind and not be able to get past the ship.
No, that's with the smaller drones, not the big ones.
All right.
I was
The
out
Air
flying the other
3S.
day, a ship, Donald.
Like I say, the
44
Air
mile an
3S, you
hour
wouldn't have any
winds.
problem getting past the ship. You wouldn't hit the
44
wind,
mile an hour winds I was flying in the other day.
and the Air 3S would laugh at it.
Yeah, and we just cut through it like butter.
Like what wind?
It would
Wind
say,
where?
"What else you got?"
Hello, JD.
JD,
But
what's
if,
up?
yeah, we know you're. If
What's
you're happy,
up?
I'm
stick with what
happy.
stick with what you're happy with.
That's it.
That's
I
why I
know
said
that-
don't go
I
buy
know
one.
that
I said
bothers
you
you
need to
guys.
find somebody who has one just to take it for a
I'm
test drive.
happy with what I got.
So you're admitting that you probably wouldn't be happy if you test drove somebody else's drone.
No, I
Yeah,
wouldn't be happy flying their drone because it's not what I want.
You might, you don't know.
Yes, I do. That's like if somebody gave me a Ferrari, I'd say no, thank you.
Why?
I take it and sell it.
Because my fat ass in a Ferrari? No way.
Uh,
I'd want to at least take it around the track a couple times.
No,
yeah.
no, because I'd kill myself.
Justin.
Dusty.
Oh,
I
I'm
only
quite
drive it
sure.
around the track
I'm
at
quite
30 miles
sure.
an hour.
I'm quite sure the horsepower in the Ferrari ain't gonna have no problem carrying your fat ass.
That's right. You got to know your limitations. You got to know where you are.
Man's got to know his limitations.
You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them,
That's right.
Yeah,
That's it. 1500.
know when to walk away, know when
no
to
way to
run.
run.
You
Well,
never
before you
count
flew,
your
before you
money.
flew the N2S, what was you flying?
Hmm?
Oh, before you flew the N2S, before you came across the N2S and decided it's my drone, what was the drone that you? What was your go-to before that?
Inspire one.
The Inspire one. And how long did you fly that?
I had Inspires for 5 years, and before that, then I flew Autel and several other drones.
But you were happy with the Inspire, so
The
what made
Inspire
you
I was
change?
happy with, but the reason I changed from the
right.
Inspire was the size and the battery. You can only get 15 minutes of flight time in an Inspire.
How much are you getting on your Air 2?
But you did change.
30,
I can get
35,
28 to 30
depending on-
minutes on my Air 2S.
Wow.
Yeah. It all depends on if you don't use features and you just doing a steady flight, you can get you 30, 31, 32. If you're using them features, you're gonna get anywhere between 25 and 30.
In fact, I flew 3 ships today with one battery.
Yes.
I guess that makes sense. You fly a very specific pattern.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ship is almost negligible now. It could be any ship. You know where you're going to fly, and you cross about the same point.
Yep. I fly a pattern each direction. Yep.
Mhm.
You could automate it.
Yeah.
Or
with
like
the Air
Joe,
3, yeah.
Joe does the dipsy doodle, the flippy floppies, and all that kind of stuff.
Watch out for
the
that.
cut
That's what
towards
that girl
trees,
likes,
Going
you know?
sideways and up and over and around.
The girl likes when I do that. Going
Yeah.
sideways and flippy floppies.
No, I'm not a flippy floppy.
But people- So,
Right, Joe?
You're stuck in your own way.
That's right. And I'm happy where I'm at.
Joe, what control you use when you fly the Vata?
Vata 2, motion 3.
You use the wanker?
The chick stick.
Yeah.
Joe?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
the-
I'm reading
the-
back through the
The
chat
chick stick,
where
the motion controller wanker.
Cool
And
Cat
you
is
ha-
talking about a projectile going north-south. You have to account for the Earth spinning. You don't. Because
true
the
magnetic
projectile
versus,
is starting out.
Sorry, true versus magnetic.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's talking about the Earth is moving underneath the shot. No, the shot is moving with the Earth because it inherits the same motion as the bullet has when it's sitting still. It's already got
there
that
we go.
movement baked into it.
My Bluetooth died on me. Joe, what you said you use when you fly the Vata?
Motion controller 3.
The wanker.
Yeah.
Okay, can you maneuver the Avata like a FPV with a stick controller with the sticks?
Yeah, you can.
Hmm.
Yeah, 'cause I've got that with the regular Avata. Got the
Yeah,
sticks.
but only if you get the FPV sticks.
Yeah, you gotta be the FPV 2 or 3 or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be the DJI FPV controller.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it won't work with the RC1 or the RC2.
But it'll fly FPV style.
Yeah, it will.
That might be my next drone, man. I keep eyeballing it, but I know I don't want the wanker though. I don't want the joke.
What you call it? They'll tell you, Lance will tell you the best drone ever.
Yeah, that what you said about the Neo.
No, I said that piece trash.
Nah, you said this is the second best drone in the world.
Yeah, I said that until it started acting stupid with me.
The TJ got his down pack though. He ain't gonna have no problem with his.
Nope.
And you use the
Yeah, I like
sticks,
the-
right, TJ?
You use the controller, TJ?
Yeah, I use the controller. Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
I
but
was
you
to
got
get
just the regular Avata.
Yeah, I got I got the number 1. I got the OG, man, the OG.
the original.
Yeah. The number 2 ain't bad either, but I like flying I just got to put it in manual at some point. Just fly that thing and fly it in manual so I can do loopity loops and flippity flips and whatnot.
You never done that yet with the Avata, TJ?
No, I was who was it? Somebody sent me a couple of videos on how to put it in manual. I got to take the rubber grips off and loosen the screws and whatnot inside.
I would have thought that Maddie would have taught you all that by now, man.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since him and I been flying together because like he's kind of been going through some shit. So
All right. So hit the button, man. Don't be scared. Hit the button. Stay from over the water and make it do what it do.
yeah,
It's a learning process. It's one thing I know about them Avatas, even though I ain't never flown one. Them things built for it tough.
yeah, right.
So I mean, catch you open field, flip the switch.
Oops.
When's the last time anybody ate at Texas Roadhouse?
Oh man, it's been weird.
There's
It's been
one
probably
right
a
up
year.
the road from our house at Texas Roadhouse. We ate there. We ate at ours. It was like I don't know, a while ago.
I'm mad. I'm looking at the app. I pulled the app up. I haven't been. My son worked there for like 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
so we go there all the time. I mean, I used to buy about $300 worth of gift cards and get $100 worth of gift cards free. Sometimes more. Actually, I think it was more than that. I think I got 200 free. So I had like $500 worth of gift cards, and that would be for the year. I'd leave them here, and we take them out when we want them and go eat. That would be my budget at Texas Roadhouse, and we got his discount, got military discount, so it was worth about $800.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to go there, and my favorite thing out of Texas Roadhouse was roadkill. Just a hamburger steak, smothered onions and mushroom, and it's not available anymore. They don't have it.
What's the name of it?
It was Roadkill. I never seen that before.
Man, I'd have
Yeah,
never
it's
ordered
really-
that.
Oh, it is a hamburger steak covered with mushrooms, onions.
Bread,
I mean,
Garlic
good
bread?
gravy, everything. Boy,
Yeah.
it was so good. Took up half the plate.
They need to come up with a better name than that.
I mean, it's really pissed me off that they don't have it anymore. So that was my first thing. The country fried sirloin was second.
Have you tried to order it?
No, it's on their
Just 'cause it's
websites
not on the
everywhere.
menu doesn't mean you can't order it.
Well, I'm not gonna go there right now. But I was looking at it because I've been thinking about one. Just go buy the shit and make it myself. Right now,
2 liter.
just come home and make my own.
Sorry, I
The
was
second was the country fried chicken.
2 liter.
Yeah, and that stuff's $4 more than it was before. It was $9.99 for it. Now it's $13.99 for the chicken.
From who?
Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, it was a country fried steak with it's deep battered and fried. They had a country fried chicken one, where you can put the white gravy on it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's $4 more.
Is that for delivery or?
No, that's for pickup. Now the
I like
pork
that.
chops, the pork chops are great. That's still $15.99 for two. That's not
I
bad.
like the bloomin'. I like the bloomin' onions that they have. Those things are delicious.
Yeah,
These are awesome.
I like their rolls. Their rolls, we get the rolls when we walk in, and we'd leave with a dozen of them. They give us a dozen to go.
Yeah, an
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
$4. Something else need to be on that plate.
Yeah, that hurts my feelings.
Still
So
gonna order?
tonight I was going to New Orleans for that boat parade that starts right now, but I don't feel like going.
Did you get a 2 liter?
Oh, here we go. She got the pizza?
I guess so. Where'd you get the pizza from? Oh.
TJ,
Pizza?
What?
you was hungry. Had you placed the order, you wouldn't be asking these questions.
That's right.
I know.
But
I know.
he's also asking about a 2 liter, you know?
Uh,
So he's just digging in.
He
Digging
wants
a
her to
little
make sure that she gets a 2 liter for him too.
yeah.
What is hungry self? You should have picked up the phone. Yeah, let me get a extra large pizza.
Well,
get
if
some
I
breadsticks.
had another phone, I would be calling. But I'm using my cell phone so I can see what's going on.
Well,
in the chat.
listen, I'd have put every last one of us on hold. Order some food. I'll be right back, fellas.
I gotta go order me a pizza.
Navy's gonna beat Army. Yeah, 2 minutes left, 31-13. Navy 8-3, Army 11-1.
Well, thank you for telling us that you're home, Jody. We appreciate that.
Think I'm gonna get on Google search tomorrow and find some mountains in Georgia I can go up. They won't have no well, such thing as no wild animals in Georgia.
Oh, Parmesan to get a 2 liter.
Is there any such thing as mountains in Georgia?
Yeah,
They're stack of.
yeah, not mountains like y'all got, but we got some little.
Rigger, what's up, Rigger?
Hills.
We got Stone Mountain that's close to me. It's called Stone Mountain.
Rigor mortis, how you
Yeah.
doing, your stiffness?
Hi, Mark.
But that's right. That's right. Mark is his name.
Yep, Mark. M-A-R-K.
So many Marks, so many Jonathans, so
rigor
many
mortis.
Pauls,
He's got to
so many
say,
people with the same name in the German community.
M-A-R-C.
Say again.
Hey,
Mortis is called M-A-R-C. The
Mark
French.
with a C.
Yeah, his is spelt with a C. That's right.
The French word.
I think.
Yeah, whenever rigor mortis comes in, I'll tell him evening your stiffness.
Evening your stiffness.
Stop. Stop. Now you're stuck.
Do I want to eat wings tonight? I got wings in there.
Yeah, you always got food in the refrigerator.
But now I want something different. Like last night, I wanted a hamburger. Wound up going to Winn-Dixie to see if they had any special crap. Everything looked dried out. The place I go and buy all those meals for like $2. Everything looked dried out. It just didn't look right. And I wound up going over to McDonald's and getting a cheeseburger instead. And that didn't go over well last night. I passed Five Guys, and that's where I made my mistake.
Oh yeah, Five Guys is pretty good.
Yeah, but Five Guys will cost me $17. I spent
There's a-
$4 for at McDonald's, you know.
There's a place here that that's pretty good too. It's called Duffy's. They got good food there.
What I need to do is try Jersey Mike's.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
Jersey
have
Mike's
never
is really good.
I haven't eaten there in a while, but I heard it's pretty good. I've eaten there before, but not in a long time.
We
I've
had for the
never
first
had
time. When was that? That was there's a few months ago. I think when we moved our daughter down from Iowa, we had it up there. It's pretty good.
Well, is it pretty good?
Yeah,
You tried Jimmy John's
You know what
before?
else is a good sub place?
I've had
is,
Jimmy John's and Jimmy John's. The
Which
bread
is
was
better?
good. Jersey Mike's was better than Jimmy John's. Jimmy
Yeah.
John's felt like a deli sandwich from a grocery store to me.
Firehouse is pretty good. Have you ever there?
Firehouse is good. We've got one here in town.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Yeah, I heard Firehouse is real good.
Yeah, their subs are delicious.
Yeah, good and expensive too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yep.
They
That is the problem.
They give a discount, not a discount, a donation for everyone you buy to the fire department.
Mhm.
We
At
have
least
a
they say they do.
place here in town. It's just a local place that does sandwiches, but
Looks
they're
like
really
Navy's
good.
gonna win, Joe.
Yeah,
And
I
if you
saw that.
order a sandwich with lettuce on it, they throw so much shredded lettuce on it, you can take the lettuce, set it to the side, and put salad dressing on it and have a salad with your sandwich. No, that's a bonus in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
My favorite sub is like
Yeah.
I like public subs. Public subs are pretty good. I always get like if I'm going to Firehouse, I'll get a meatball sub, or if I go to
You heard me
Publix,
say
I'll
food.
get the
I'm going to-
Oh,
Buffalo
TJ likes the Publix meatballs.
No, but they have I like the buffalo chicken sub, and then like during Thanksgiving they have that Thanksgiving sub there that's really awesome and amazing.
Yeah,
They put the cranberry sauce on there. They'll put bacon, the cheese. Oh man, it's so good.
They got a California chicken cheesesteak at the store by me. So what it is, it must mean there's a lot of stuff left off. Well, I tell you what, they got some sandwiches at Jersey Mike.
JDS.
What's up, John? Newton is your friend.
Navy fans are going crazy, Joe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Good.
Yeah, because that was a big win over Army.
Yeah, Army's like has won the last 5 times, haven't they?
Something like that. That's a rivalry, I tell you.
Is that just a once a year match then?
Yeah, once
Yeah,
a
they
year.
play once a year. The the original Italian sub from them, $9.95. If I buy that at Jimmy John's, one basically the same, it's right at $8.59 or something like that.
Yeah, and if you bought all the bits yourself, you could probably make 4 for $10.
Yeah, but you got to spend about $30 to get all the stuff. You got to spend 30 or 40 at once to get them all, to do them all.
Cool accent. Great pizza guy. Marcus the wise man.
Donald the Great Pizza Guy.
Yeah.
Why am I the Great Pizza Guy?
I don't know.
Was it because we had an argument about pizza the other day? I think.
Hmm.
An argument about pizza?
Wow. Oh yeah, I was saying that modern pizza, the way we enjoy it, is an American invention.
Not an American invention.
I remember that. I was in the chat.
You can't go to Italy and order a barbecue pizza or a taco pizza.
You got that right, John. You got that right indeed, sir.
I'm not sure that you want to. And you probably could. I won't be in the slightest bit surprised if there isn't a Pizza Hut and a Domino's in the middle of Rome.
Right. Everybody's concept of American or a pizza, like it's a fast food, is American born.
Are Pizza Huts still kind of like disappearing across the country?
Yeah,
dine-in.
you
can't get dine-in anymore. It's all
It's all drive-through.
delivery and stuff, and
I mean, not drive-through, delivery.
yeah, delivery and
We
pickup.
used to have 2 Pizza Huts, where you went in, with the arches and everything.
We used to have 3 in our town.
And they're closed. They're gone.
Yep. We're down to a couple
Wasn't
locations and their
Pizza Hut
delivery.
the first one to come out with a huge salad bar on the side and the inside?
Yeah, they used to have
Pizza
that.
Inn did too. Pizza Inn had a salad bar as well. And the pizza buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All you can eat. They had all you can eat here.
We had,
I was
and
like,
it's opened up. I haven't been there yet, but we had a Simple Simon's open up just recently in town. And I haven't heard of Simple Simon's in years. And we just had a new one open up.
I liked it when Domino's had the little Noid running around. That was kind of funny. Avoid the Noid.
Talking about a little domino robot with the 1 and 2 dot on it.
No, it was like, I don't know what the heck that little guy was, but it was like a onesie, like a onesie.
He was the Noid. Avoid the Noid.
Yeah, the Noid with the little ears going all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Like an animated microchip or some shit.
And it's the same company, I believe, that animated the California Raisins.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of who that was. He also did a movie, the Mark Twain, like Adventures of Mark Twain or something like that. And I don't think it was Phil Tippett.
This guy, the Noid.
The Noid is the roid.
The Noid is the Roid. The Noid is the Roid. That guy was crazy though.
Look, do any of y'all remember a restaurant called Arthur Treacher's?
Yes.
Oh man, now that was the place.
I've heard of it. I've never been to one.
Oh my God, Arthur Treacher's fish and chips.
Yep.
Oh, sounds great.
Oh man, it was great.
There's this
Or
really
fish
good
and
pizza
fries,
place.
it should be.
There's a really good pizza place here called Anthony's. Their pizza is really good.
That was the bomb.
Next President T.
Arthur Treacher's. Are there any of those left?
Yeah, correct, okay.
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I haven't seen one since I was a kid. That's when Holly Farms used to actually be a restaurant.
Yep.
And then they just started selling chicken. Restaurants went out of business and they started selling chicken like crazy. All the grocery stores.
This sucks. I'm getting a headache. I've got pressure building up here, and the kids have been sick.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that ain't good.
What's Don talking about? Domino's?
Vitamin
That's-
C.
What you been eating?
Zinc.
It's the season.
Yeah, I get the granddaughter tomorrow. I'm having fun.
Oh, you got the granddaughter coming over. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day outside. So I'm pretty sure that when she gets a little antsy, I'll be able to go outside with the Neo and we'll fly the Neo around.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's what I was thinking.
What does she think about the Neo?
Oh, she loves it. She walks around with it and everything.
She'll walk around with it.
You know, it flies around and she's watching it the whole time.
You set it on follow her?
I might do that this time.
Yeah.
Set it on follow her, put a hand out there and say, okay, we're gonna have you fly it. And start it and let it take off and say, walk and watch. And have it turn around and watch it, you know? I might have it fly in front of her.
Yeah.
So when she's walking, it flies in front of her. Shoot, you know what I got? I know what I'm eating tonight. I got one of them turkey legs still sitting in there.
Oh, there you
I think I'm
go.
gonna go get that turkey leg, heat it up, and make me a turkey sandwich.
I can't wait to see my neighbor's daughter flying this Neo. I want to see this thing operate. It's so small. The thing is so small.
President Tej has a ring to it. Yeah, Tej, the next prez.
Yeah. I sent Justin a picture of that little Christmas tree I printed for him. I said, I have you a Christmas tree for your apartment. He went, sweet. How's that look, TJ?
Oh, that looks pretty good. Heck
And it's
yeah.
got a little base to it. You put a
nice.
little tea light in there. And
Yeah, there you
you
go.
can't really tell, but if you put the light on, all these things have little pinholes in them in the middle. So all the light shows through all the little bit of holes.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool though. Yeah, that'd be
gonna
perfect. Put
do-
a little tea light in there, you'd be good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one here and put it, I'm gonna see if I can put it in Tinkercad. And if it works, I'm gonna find a Mardi Gras mask and put it on the top and blend it together where it comes out like a Mardi Gras tree.
Oh, that's cool.
Problem is it takes too long to print this damn thing.
How long did it take to print that?
It's about 12 hours.
Oh, wow. So like when you go to print something, so you'll go to sleep and it'll be done like the next day?
Well, if I do them overnight, this one I started at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it didn't end until almost midnight.
Oh, wow.
The reason you don't want to go to bed overnight is because if it jams up or whatever.
Oh, yeah, true.
Well, I do them overnight all the time. The ones I know that won't jam. The only ones you gotta pay attention. What will happen to it, and that's something you can't expect. Sometimes that filament will have a jam in it, and that'll aggravate the hell out of me. When it's almost finished and it's jamming up, and if I'm not up here, it stops feeding it. So then it's done. But it's supposed to. It's got AI built into mine. It's supposed to be able to read it when it's having a problem and stop it. But it has never done it.
What's funny is how mad Joe used to get every time that would happen to him. Joe, I don't know if I remembered to do so, man, but I appreciate you for what you did, man.
What?
Don, what are you
You're
talking
saying?
about when you go to the range? You always blame what on the what effect?
Coriolis.
Oh, Coriolis. Oh.
I appreciate you making sure that I never bought me a 3D printer.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's worse than a rabbit hole. It's like a freaking snake hole. You get bit down there.
I remember when you first got that thing, boy, I was thinking about it. Every time you turn around, you had a problem with it. I was like, yep, okay. Nah, I ain't
Well,
getting one.
shoot. It's been working perfect.
You're always better off to let Joe be the test pilot, no matter what it is.
Well,
Everybody was getting those things. I was just like, I could see the joy of having something fidgety and doing something with, but it's like, why go through the problem of printing something that's just going to end up in a landfill somewhere?
Right. My thing is the stuff that it prints. I mean, it's just like, oh, you printing this little trinkets, you know what I'm saying? That was like, I ain't
When
into
my wife
printing
and I went
trinkets.
to North and South Dakota it's been a little over, it's almost been a year and a half now. But when we went there, they had in some of the shops where you get trinkets and stuff and little tourist trap shops.
Yeah.
One of them had a bunch of 3D printed stuff. And it was the same stuff that I saw everybody online printing. And they had a 3D printer in the back and they were printing with these little.
Yeah, now if you got a shop where you can do a little contract where you can keep making that stuff to put it on their shelves, then I would see that worth doing. But just to be making them around the house, you're going to be like Joe. You're going to make sure all you really want to do is mail it up to somebody who want it, because you end up with a bunch of stuff all over the place. Am I right, Joe?
Well, I got my whole shelf back here that's about to become. Yeah, that shelf I've got with all the little the Christmas tree fidgets and all the little tea light Christmas trees. All of that's going out of here in a couple of weeks. I'm cleaning it off.
Yeah. You just want to get rid of it.
I've got these for people.
Oh, those are
cool. You put a tea light in the bottom.
Yeah.
And it lights through the little hole. Then I've got the eggs.
Yeah, now if you can come up with something that can hit the market and blow up, then it's worth doing. But I guess that would more or less be.
These things are going for $20 on Etsy store. People are buying them, but the problem is it takes about 6 hours to about 5 hours to print one, and until you get it down in a science the way you know it's going to print right, you may have to fix it 4 times.
Yeah, and then Like Etsy, I want to say there's Dobo there. He got like what 15, 20 printing machines, so he can make them
Yeah.
back to back to back to back to back.
I would have to be in that house that I want to buy that's still on the market that nobody's bought yet, and that
Right.
big den room, and have like one whole wall with like 5
You
or
with
6
nothing but you
bamboo
ride.
printers.
Then yeah, see, then it's
And
worth
keep
it.
printing.
Then you know what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
can get your money. You can get your money in because you can literally like fill orders on things, but to just like have one printer and just be printing stuff back to back to
No,
back.
you gotta have multiple.
Yeah, you're gonna
I
run out
printed
of room
these.
to put that stuff,
I printed
especially
these
if
for
you're marketing.
with the TPU for the Avata 2, you know.
Yeah.
So that saves me $21 buying one from somebody.
How much did that
Yeah,
machine cost? How much did that machine cost?
So I don't know. I
It was on sale
didn't.
for. Well, when I bought it, I bought the one that Johnny has, and it was
So you're gonna have to
$349.
you have to figure in its depreciation of using it. You have to figure that into the cost of what you're holding up there. You're like, I saved $20, but it's like, okay, how long did it take you to
Oh, I
set it
agree.
up? How
Oh, I
long did it
know.
take you to?
When you look at that, I probably lost money.
Yep. How long did it take you to clean up that print after it comes out?
Oh, that's a pain in the ass. The TPU takes me. That's a pain in the ass because it's stringy everywhere.
Yep.
These
You
come
gotta
out
figure
clean.
all that into the cost of saving money. Yeah.
Yeah, this one
Hey,
has
what?
a little rim right around the bottom, and you just grab it and peel it off, and you're finished.
I'll spend the $20.
Right. I'm going ahead and order somebody who printing the mass quantity rather than just.
You see, if I was fully retired and had nothing to do, and I had that house, and I had the room to put a wall up, like I said, 5 or 6 of them, maybe 7, and I could do 7 of them, or maybe 20 of these a
3D
day.
printing, I think its strength is in actually just doing like a prototype. But for doing like mass quantities of stuff, injection molding is going to beat it every time.
You're right.
Mhm.
But it's fun to do, knowing that I'm giving these to relatives, and they know I made them, you know.
Yeah.
And I got on
And
the bottom, I got the date.
And you have to
Got the
think of
date
it as
and my name.
you're having fun doing it.
Yeah, you can call it fun. Got to listen to it.
Yeah, I'd want a serious 3D printing machine. Like, if I got a 3D printing machine, I don't want to be printing no trinkets. I want to print something that's, something that's actually gonna be worth something. We can do something with.
The print
Like
ghost gun.
like a big gigantic potato gun.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, there we go. With market TJ's potato gun.
Well, you know what I'm thinking about printing there, Jonathan?
What's that?
I went online and I found a modular landing pad for a drone.
Okay.
And it's 8 inches by 8 inch each and it's got dovetails so they can snap in.
Mhm.
And it's like 8 inches by 8 inches, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 of them. 9 of them. And it's got all the stuff on there. And I'm thinking about, because I got the TPU. TPU doesn't use much because it's soft and it makes it like a rubberized. I'm actually thinking about doing it.
Making a docking station?
Making a landing pad.
A landing pad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it would be
I guess
it would be 24 inches by 24 inches.
Yeah, that is something that you can do with it for sure. But
You
now,
just reminded me that I need to build a landing pad.
they got these docking stations, right, for these big boy drones, right, where they open up and then the drone goes into and it closes.
Yeah, the dock will dock too, yeah.
Right. So now I wonder if you could 3D print something like that, but not for like recharging drones. Say for people like us who have drones, we can make something like that for outside for our drones to like be in when they're not in flight. For example, say if I go out on my deck, right? The sun might be beaming down, but I want to set my drones up. Now, it's taking me 20, 30 minutes to get everything I'm going to want and need and this, that, and third. Meanwhile, you don't want your drone sitting in the sun. So to be able to print some kind of consumer docket that you can
Yeah,
set your drone
that's the one I'm talking about right there on the screen right now.
A
at the
cat
pad
pad.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be nice because that's 8 inches each one, so it'd be like about 24 by 24, 2 feet by 2 feet.
I tell you what, Joe, you gonna print?
I'm thinking about it.
A cat carrier for a drone. Hmm.
Yeah,
Print me
sounds good.
one, Joe. I buy it from you. I'll be your first customer. I like
Yeah.
that.
Well, let me go. I'm gonna look at something real quick. I want to see how long it would take to print.
See,
That's
you
the
guys
one.
just
I haven't
reminded
put it
me.
on there to see.
I needed to build myself a landing pad for this drone since the
Yeah,
other one I
you
had
sure
is too
was talking
small.
about that. There go
So,
your second customer right there.
Nope.
I
just built my new landing
You
pad.
just got finished saying. You just got finished
Open
saying.
house.
I wouldn't print nothing. I'm spending $30. There go your second
Hey.
customer right there.
Jonathan, I just built my new landing pad. It's made out of these two little plastic
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that
open
works.
house things. Just there you
That's
go.
Spray paint it.
There's my landing pad.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna sit evenly. So no, that one ain't gonna work.
What are you talking about? It's not going to sit evenly.
It's not gonna sit even. You got the flap in the middle, which means if you sit it on anything uneven, it's gonna sit uneven, which means your drone may sit uneven. It's gonna be uneven.
It'll work fine.
There's your second customer right there. Joe, I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. I buy the second one once you get it right, because you know you're gonna have a bunch of tests.
It's gonna work just as good as those ones that fold up like this that are fabric. It'll work
Yeah, I
just as
know.
good or
I've got
better.
one of those, and they're
Isn't
bloody
that
annoying.
one of those? Isn't that a thing you use for your window for your car? A car shield?
No, this is a
I got the
reflector
same
for
thing,
video.
and it's bloody annoying.
One of those. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine's
At least this
mine-
is somewhat stiff. I can set it down. It's somewhat stiff, even if it's kind of a little wonky.
I've got one of those. I've got another foldable one.
Yeah, foldable one, a bit like the game boards in like Monopoly and things
I'll
like
just
that.
get it out.
Let me find where is
Folds
my
into
Let
mark.
me
I
go
need a
show
magic
y'all what I
marker.
use for landing pad. I'll be right back.
Let me find a marker real quick
Wait,
because I
Mike
need
got
to
enough
customize
juice.
this.
Yeah, that's the one I've got.
I like the colors on that one, the blue and orange. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's
blue
sold by
and white
Visual
on one
Australia.
side,
You probably
orange
won't find
white
that in the
on the
US.
That's pretty much the same.
Mine's gray. Mine's gray and orange.
Mine's blue and white on one side and orange and white on the other.
That's cool.
Yeah, you see, mine is gonna be. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not.
Off a line. I made my own one day, but then I made mine off from a cardboard box, and then it got all tore up, so I had to throw it away.
See if I can turn that.
And here's the thing: you can find these things around your neighborhood for free. Just walk around like evening when the lights aren't on, and just pull these right up out of the ground.
All right, there's mine. This is what I launched my drone from. It's styrofoam, right? So it's nothing for me to just take it, throw it in the vehicle, and I can sit it on any surface, and my drone won't touch the ground.
Dude, you can throw that
Or I
thing
can
around
turn
like
it
a
over,
little
have
frisbee. You can throw that thing around like a little frisbee.
Yeah, like a frisbee, really, yeah. And it's styrofoam, so
pretty
time you put it on the ground, I don't care what's on the ground, your drone is not touching the ground at all.
yeah, I'm looking at 2 hours and 4 minutes for each one.
For each
Here's
block,
mine.
and it's
So
what,
that's
9
18
blocks?
hours of time.
It's a 9
Land
to 12 blocks.
9. 2 hours and 4 minutes for each one, and it's too big for my plate. I'd have to bring it down to 90%. Actually, I could probably go down to 95%.
So you need a big boy, you need a bigger printer, a big boy printer.
There.
But 95% would still be like 22 by 22.
But now, if you can make those and they come out sweet, it would be worth marketing them. You know what I'm saying? It'd be worth making them because you can market them.
I just made a landing pad for basically nothing.
Yeah.
See,
Open
land
house.
here, Don't crash.
I didn't see that until now.
Open,
That's funny.
open house, fly through the door.
Land here.
I just now put the message on there, TJ.
Oh, land here. That's funny.
Yep, that works.
Yeah, 2 hours and 23 minutes at 95%. So I'm only losing about an inch and a half,
5%.
maybe.
Just
Yeah.
go out.
So
and
I may print one just to see.
I
And
do
what
it.
I may, see, a TPU would make it soft, but I may just put the TPU in the middle. They have the
Mm.
orange in the middle, and then have everything like around either white or like a checkerboard, like different colors.
go
But
out.
have the orange, the main spot in the middle.
Just go out.
It's orange.
And get a doormat.
Uh,
Get a doormat. The rubber on one side, so they're waterproof, and they roll up.
Let's see what the thickness is on this. Let's see.
Do that.
Well, shoot, I don't think I'm making this because it's only a 1/4 inch thick.
It's only what?
you go to them damn,
1/4 inch thick.
you go to them damn crafting stores and get your big old, like, flat piece of foam and make a landing pad like that too.
Man, can't you make it thicker, Joe?
Yeah, I can make it thicker. Let's see something.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer to do, and wouldn't have
Yeah,
to
it'd take longer, but
use a lot of filament.
But now if it comes out, that's something you could use for all your drones, so it'd be worth it. It'd be worth it if it comes out. I don't know how it's gonna come out.
It costs about £6 to buy a landing pad.
That cost me $40.
That's not bad. You get that off of Amazon?
No, the DJI store in Australia has
It
them.
takes a little bit of time and about 5 cents worth of duct tape to make a landing pad. I just showed you how to do it.
Funny.
See, Don worried about is he in the sky. He ain't worried about, looking good coming up off the ground.
Yeah, to make it a little bit thicker would be
As long as I get in the sky, he's good.
actually to make it an even 1/4 inch would be okay. For the 1/4 inch, that's going to be a thicker material. Because the other one was 0.15 inches. But a 1/4 inch would be 2 hours and 30 minutes for one piece.
For one square.
And you're talking 9 of them. So you're talking
Well,
2 days of printing, not worrying about it. Taking my time.
It's winter time, man. You'll be in the house.
He had Trump had Daniel Penny there too, the guy from Subway. He was there. Tulsi Gabbard was there. I'd like to have been there.
Sound like a secret meeting place to me.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So you had 2 Marines, 2 Navy, and 2 Army.
Was Jared.
Hmm?
The guy from Subway was Jared.
That's a different guy. The guy that put that guy in that chokehold. We're in a different. We're talking about a different Subway.
Like the one that.
Well, I'm just not caught what he was talking about. TJ think about food.
Yeah.
TJ's really up on the news. Can you tell?
Yeah.
I know what you
We're
guys
talking
are
about that
thinking.
guy that put that guy in the chokehold.
Yeah.
TJ talking about food. TJ talking about the guy from the commercial for the Subway.
Yeah.
Talking about food.
He hasn't got that pizza yet.
I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, well, Don, that's made out of like lightweight stuff, and usually they have to stick those in the ground to keep them from flying away. How are you going to keep your drone on the ground? How are you going to keep your landing pad on the ground?
If the wind's
There you
blowing
go.
at 20 miles an hour, yeah, that's a good question. Because your bird ain't got no problem with the 20 miles an hour wind.
I'll
But that
stake it
could,
down.
Those plastic stakes that you use
That-
to
Oh,
keep
no.
your tent
I have
down.
these
Called
bolts that are just laying around the garage.
what
These
is
will
it?
go in the ground fine. They're just a bolt, just a screw, just a lag screw, just
Yeah, that'll
so it'll
work.
just
It's called a tent peg.
That's a real long screw there, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
stick in the
super.
dirt.
And then you got to put 4 of them in there.
No,
Wintertime,
you only need two.
the dirt,
You only
it
need
kind
two,
of
one on either
stops. The
side.
dirt, listen, the dirt has a tendency of getting real solid in the wintertime because it's frozen and cold.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. You know what? If we're doing that, I'll just throw my case on one side of it, and that'll hold it down.
Hey,
'Cause,
TJ, when you put your
any
landing
other
pad
landing
down,
pad
just
you're
put
gonna
some
be trying
Gorilla
to
Glue
sell
on the
me,
bottom.
You
He'll
said
never
what?
move.
you're
Put
gonna
some
have the same problem. Any landing
Gorilla
pad
Glue
you're
on
trying
it.
to sell me is gonna be the same
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
No, no. You just got a treat. No. No. Come here. Don't guide me. Come over here.
Don't use a cardboard wax coated box. Yeah,
No.
don't spend money on a landing pad.
No.
Just grab something that can be semi-solid for you to take off from and use that.
Man, I just
Listen.
hold my drone in my hand and just take off from my hand.
Listen, you ain't even got to do that,
Nah.
TJ.
No.
Yeah.
When you get to where you going and you get out your vehicle and you power on your drone, you power on your controller,
And then
sit
you
your
throw it
drone,
overhand.
you sit your drone on
Come here.
top of your vehicle
Yeah, I do that
and
too.
turn it on and take off.
Oh, you might get some compass errors if you do that, though.
Oh, ain't never happened to me. The only way you're gonna get compass errors is when you take off, you go in there and you just go, eh. No, when you take off, move away from the vehicle. Away,
Yeah.
move away
Move
from the vehicle.
Move away from move away from the
Or you do what drone supremacy does, and you just park up, stick your hand out the window, and take off from your hand.
It's a known fact. It's a known factor that metal close to your drone can cause interference when you take it off. Move away from the vehicle.
I know.
The point.
So that way nothing gets chopped off.
That way, your phone, your radio, your computer, all that that you got in the car, your GPS, all that can have just as enough tick effect that it had your drone doing one of these numbers. So
The only reason I use a landing pad is if I want to, if I set it down, if I need just someplace to set it down, keep it from like sitting in the grass or sitting on gravel.
Yeah, you good with that. But I mean, really, sit on top of the car, take off from the car when you land. Either land back on the car, or let it land in your hand. It was a time I wouldn't let my drone touch the ground.
I've always hand caught.
Yeah,
Since
that's
the
what I
Phantom.
do too. Like when I bring it back, I always like hand catch it.
I would always, from the Phantom on, I was always hand catching.
Well, I heard hand, and the last word I heard started with a C, and I didn't catch that word. And I went,
I've got the perfect landing
I
pad.
don't know what I heard.
It's a 4 foot by 3 foot concrete pad.
4 foot by 3 foot. What?
Look, then I became hooked on landing gear. But it's not just any type of landing gear. I hate them ones that clamp on to the bottom of your drone with the little open lid. I don't like those. These, this I like.
Oh yeah. I have some of those on my Air too, but I lost them. I need to get some more of them.
I never considered landing gear.
Oh yeah. In fact, I'm gonna send you the screenshot, Donald. They got nice looking pair. In fact, I've been searching on it for a minute. They got nice looking pair for the Air 3S. For the Air 3 and the Air 3S. They use the same ones, just like the Air 2 and the Air 2S use the same ones as these. They got
the landing legs.
They got a set of legs for them.
Those things are
You
awesome.
just slide onto the front legs and clip round the back ones.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Slide on the front and then clamp on the back. At the
So my
front.
wife just hollered at me for dinner, so I'm gonna go, guys.
Yeah, I think
All
we're
right,
getting to
Donald, you have a
that
good
time.
one, man. See you in the morning.
See you later.
Okay, Don.
I
Yeah, I
won't
think
be-
it's getting to that time.
I'll send you that. I'll send you that link.
You can leave the landing legs on there, right? Yeah, because they fold upward.
What? No. If you
Do those
like,
ones not fold?
if you're putting this drone in your bag, you're gonna have to take them legs off. It's not gonna close all the way.
Oh, they don't. The legs don't fold.
It's not. Yeah, they fold, but look. See, once you get here. Oh, well,
Yeah.
see, once you get here, not
Yeah.
gonna fold anymore.
You gotta take it off.
Oh
So to put it in your bag, you got to take it off.
Oh.
I won't be here tomorrow. Not
Okay, Mark.
I've got to go and visit my mum in hospital.
Yeah, he's going to visit his mom.
I hope she gets better, Mark.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Blessings for sure.
Okay, everybody. Well,
bro.
thanks for being here.
All right. Well, we'll hopefully see y'all. I'm working in the morning, so I might just pop in the chat and say good morning.
Okay, you do that, Mr. Giggles.
Okay.
All right, everybody. See y'all in the
Bye,
morning,
everybody.
man.
We'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in the morning.
Adios.
Later.